Welcome back to another episode of Usapang Insurance. I'm Laarni Tagalog. I'm an independent insurance advisor, helping you understand your insurance better. In today's episode, pag-uusapan po natin ang tungkol sa life insurance. What is it for? What are the benefits of life insurance and why you should have one for yourself and your family. So a lot of you, basic understanding ng life insurance is babayaran yung beneficiary or your family, kung sino man yung beneficiary mo, ng coverage, kung magkano yung sum insured mo, in case of your death or in case of a diagnosis of a terminal illness. No? But apart from, just thinking na babayaran yung beneficiary mo in case of your death, let's explore other benefits of life insurance, because more than just paying someone or your beneficiary in case of your death, there's a lot more benefits of life insurance. So let's explore those, and as well as let's also explore, if you already have life insurance, just let's go through some questions if the amount you are currently covered is enough with your current circumstance. So pag-uusapan natin yan. So first of all, maliban doon sa basic understanding na tama naman, no, babayaran yung beneficiary mo in case of your death, let's explore other benefits pa ng life insurance. No? How about it can replace your income? Kasi syempre wala ka na doon to provide for your family. So when you are setting up a life insurance, you might want to consider how many years worth of income you want covered, no? Kasi syempre, you're not gonna be there to provide for your family. So some people would consider, okay, if I'm earning at the moment 5,000 or 7,000 a month times how many years, then that's when the time they will come up with a figure para sakto yung life coverage nila, or life insurance coverage. Yung iba naman, different scenario would be if they have a mortgage. Okay, so that's another benefit. If you have life insurance, it can cover mortgage payment. Of course, a lot of people, if they have a mortgage with their spouse or their partner, they want that covered in case of their death, because you would imagine having only one person left to pay that mortgage off will perhaps gonna be quite hard financially, no? So mahihirapan. So think about those. Ano bang yung mangyayari sa mortgage ko in case of your death, no? So that is the surviving spouse will have to be pushed to sell it kasi nga they cannot afford to continue paying for the mortgage, or you'd rather have that covered in your life insurance, and at least in case of your death, mababayaran yung, fully paid yung bahay, then the surviving spouse will not have to worry about paying the mortgage on its own, or mapo-force na ibenta yung bahay. So that's another thing to consider. It can replace your income, mortgage payment. Another thing is kids' education. So if you do have kids, then that's another thing to consider when you are getting a life insurance, and also determining how much you want yourselves insured. If you have children, think about what will be children's future. Of course, if you're a parent, you will not gonna be there for your children. So think about, okay, I want to fund their college fees or college education. Something like that can also help you determine how much a life coverage sum insured you will need. So syempre, isa pa yun if you have 2 kids or 3 kids, and a lot of things to consider. And I really like that idea. As a parent myself, I have 3 kids, and I always just think, okay, I will need to give each child this much, to fund their future, to fund their studies. And that's a good thing, having a life insurance in place, because it can also serve as an inheritance for your children in the future if you are not there anymore to provide. So it's really, really beneficial. So we covered, it can income replacement, that will be one of the benefit, mortgage payment, education for children, and another one is, paying off debt, no? So ayaw naman natin na pag mamatay tayo, mag-iwan pa tayo ng utang nung ating surviving spouse or ng ating pamilya. So we want that all covered. So another thing to consider in determining how much you want for life coverage, life sum insured. So we want the car loan, personal loan, credit cards, things like that. You want all that covered if you want to set up a life insurance. So it is very important to have one, because first, we don't want to leave financial burden to our family. We want to leave financial security for our children or for our family because we're not going to be there to provide in case of our death. Third, they were going to have, first immediate expense, funeral costs, all that will be sorted. They don't have to worry those immediate expenses. In case of death, then all of that be covered. Repatriation, if you want your remain to be sent back home to your home country, that will all be covered if you have a life insurance. So there you go, everybody. It's not just an understanding of like paying some sort of money in case of your death, but there's actually a whole lot more benefits having a life insurance. I hope that helps. The next time you are talking to an insurance advisor and then when you get asked how much life insurance coverage you will need, then now you will have an idea what are the factors to consider in getting a life insurance and the amount sum insured. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.